G'day, welcome back. So what we're going to do now is head on through, and the way to do that, first things first, is to take out Milady. And we're lucky enough to be breaking her poise a little bit, so she actually kind of dies poise-wise. And we're going to be heading down there. So you can drop down here, because we've got the shoes of dropping. You just stand there ready to get all nasty with your bloody crossbow on your crossing the bow. Alright, so down here we're going to meet an old friend. Down there is old friend time. We're going to meet Jester Thomas, and Jester Thomas is now evil, and really, really, really frighteningly powerful. So there he is. Oh no, he got us with the big one! Ooh, just a tea! So I'm going to use Jester T's warmth pyromancy, because that'll learn you. Oh! And we got a fog gate. So when you enter the mist, you're now in a bad place with bad things that do bad stuff. And we can poison again. Oh, can we? I thought we could poison. It appears we cannot poison. I wonder if, I wonder if we can actually bleed these. Whoa. Okay, so what you got down here are dragons. Lots of them. Ow. Alright, we're just going to use our... Ow! Look at them though. They're all like slippery little lizard things. Okay, well, they're pretty hardcore, and they don't bleed, and they don't poison. which is quite exciting. So once again we have to do all this. You have to do this again and again and again and again. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that thing. It's of no use whatsoever. Try not to die. This dude. Okay. I really did think that I could actually poison them. Let's have a look, because I was so sure. Now, there is a bonfire over there on the other side. Yeah, you can poison them. Hurrah! Hurrah for poison! So it takes 8 just to poison one. One more. There you go. Whew. Okay, so 8 more from this bad boy. That's 4. Nine, really? Whew. Let's eat one of these roots. See what it does. Oh, it makes a kind of clangy noise. Oh, I guess it makes that clangy noise the whole time it's operating. Oh, there he goes. He's gone off to play with his mates. Wow! That was the coolest jump ever. What a totally ace jump. That was a brilliant jump. I didn't know they could do that. Alright, let's get this bad boy. Okay, so now I need 4 more. Whoops, I don't. Hey, what? Hang on, that seems unfair. Oh, sugar. Done. So this is good. So what we're doing here is we're going to get all these dragons, which are really annoying, and unfortunately we cannot, for some reason, mellow their little bastards. What we will do is poison their little bastards. One more. Really? It curves? Oh, come on. Are you quite serious? Alright. Is it dead? Okay. We've got a lot of them. There's another one. That hurt. I'd like to run now, please. I'm using my run button. Run, please. I've put on run button. Sheesh. Is he still hanging out there being hungry? I mean, come on. What do you want from me? Up the butt. Seriously? Why won't it bloody poison? I've put like 15 into it. About bloody time. Jeez. About time you started standing somewhere where I could just get you with an arrow. Oh, well that was a million times harder than it had to be. Alright, come down here and have a little look around now that we've killed a few of these dragons. So round down the bottom, and you can see we're sort of walking a bit slowly. petrified dragon. Lots and lots of petrified dragon bones down here. There's quite a few good weapons that you can use them on. Dragon scale. Petrified dragon bone. Human effigy. Now, if you don't want to do what I did and kind of get down to this area and just start taking out frillneck lizards, you can just make a naked straight run for the bonfire, which is over there. Soul of a Great Hero. And what we'll do is we'll come over here and I'll get the bonfire just in case something goes wrong. We're not going to rest at it because that respawns all the dragons. And we don't want that. Dark Souls does seem to be a fan of making you walk through, you know, stuff. I'm just keeping a weather eye in case there's another one. Some very, very useful dried root. You can just see the massive impact it's having on our health. So, again, be careful here, because if you fall off there, you die. And this is where we're going to put, I don't know if you can hear that, but that dried root just makes this strange humming sound. Ugh, and does nothing. So this is where we're going to put our dragon stone that we picked up earlier on. And that's why it's important. So it takes that down there, and then look at all this. Look at all this clobber. Look what's going on. Hey? We can't get from there to there. Oh, wait a minute. What if? Hey, what about that? What about that? And that. Oh, hello. Now we can. So now that you've switched that on, we're going to head back up the top. But before you do that, come in over here, pick up your interesting sword, Drakeblood Greatsword, which is serving as a little bit of a warning. We're about to meet some Drakeblood Knights. And up we go. So we're looking pretty solid. Now, once you're up in this part of the world, once you've turned the elevator on, it's on. That's the other elevator that we can use. That way is the way to the boss. But we've got 25,000 souls. So I'm going to go upstairs and show you where we're at now. So we've now turned on all of the things to turn on, and we've got all of the secrets locked and ready to rock. And this is the first bonfire. Okay, so now we've opened up this whole area. The only other area is on the other side. And the reason that you've got your anti-falling shoes, or you probably picked up some anti-falling shoes, is of course because you're going to have to do lots of falling.
Bear hunt.
Now, we want to get that up to 40. Then I think we'll start to lift faith up to 13 and think about using the Black Knight Ultra Greatsword in the frozen area. So now we're going to go back just to the first bonfire, and we're going to head down to the boss. I've got about 12 minutes. We may get down there, but there's two bosses at the bottom, not one. And so, yeah, in sort of, this is a very strange DLC because there's no bosses throughout it. You just deal with lots and lots and lots of junk, but then when you get to the bottom, it's Boss City. Now we're at a pretty high level, so it's unlikely anyone's going to come on in for a summon. We're sitting on level 150, which is sort of, you know, kind of normal for this area. I'm trying to punch it as high as possible because got a lot of heavy weapons I like to use. Up you go. Now we're in here, we're going to meet some new people called Drake Blood Knights, and they are particularly tough. See if I can show you one. Okay, so down here you can see we're in the same kind of building and it's looking a bit trashed. So we want to go down. That's the boss all the way down the bottom, but we've got a few things to do first. If you look over here, you can drop down there. We are going to go and jump that. Now when you do, be careful because there's lots of ambushes in this place. I'm going to start with one straight away. Here he is. First episode of a Great Blood Knight. Now, if you can get behind him, you can do a little bit of damage, but you can see he's pretty bloody tough. And there's a lot of them in here. Okay, I think this is where it rains little guys. Oh yeah, there they are. One more and they might come flooding down. Here they are. So we've only got a couple of them. Twinkling, faint stone, all sorts of goodies that we don't really need because we are so twinkling tight-knighted up the wazoo. Okay, so I want to jump to that. No, and I'm just going to die horribly. All right, I'll join you. We'll give it one more try and come right back here again. Now you know that there's no actual enemies between there and there, so it is just a matter of not being an idiot and not dying when you fall. The only enemy is that one Drake Blood Knight. Unless you're as stupid as me. So don't fall over. Try not to die by falling and you should be fine. Okay, let's give it a go. Have to summon it back up again because someone stupid, namely me, accidentally. Oh, we've got alluring skulls. I wonder if they'll actually... Oh, we don't want firebombs here. That's of no use whatsoever. Apart from setting stuff on fire, firebombs are completely hopeless as a weapon. Now, how's my dark defense? Because now it's all about dark defense. Dark, 34 to 31, but a massive increase. Let's go green. We could actually also think very seriously going back, getting up here, couldn't we? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's get back to the bosom of the beast. Yeah, that's better. Just feels better. Just feels better. Have that kind of bad boy on. Alright, we'll give it another go. Often you find yourself coming in here a few times. Now, be smart. Right, be smart. There we are. Look at that, Waldorf. Good on you, mate. Be smarter. Come in here. Deal with this guy. Come on, little fellas. Are there any more of you? Any more of you? Any more of you? Nah. Nah. I stuffed it up. Okay. Come out here. Grab this and don't be an idiot. Alright. Let's see if we can, I think there might be another one in here. Hexing urns. I think he's right there. And he's down. That'll learn you, pal. That's where we came from. This is where he was stuffing around. You could conceivably jump to that, but I'm not gonna. Okay, there's a lot of them. A lot of these fellas. And we're going to pick up their armor set if you want it. If you have any interest in their armor set, it's kind of around here. Now, let's have a look. There's another one. Another 3, I think. Let's have a look. It's like Alien. Watch those corners. There he is. Come up here, you palooka. Let's just have a little check while we're here. Yeah, that's where we could go. Yep. Now there's another one down there, and sometimes he follows his mate up, so just be careful. Jeez, you hopeless pal. Your mate just got wasted. One more. Whew, my kingdom 4. Anything resembling poise for the boys. Is there another one in there? All these empty chests, but the Drake Blood set. Okay, we're looking good. How do we get down? How do we get down? There's a funky way to get down. There's a funky way to get down, not just steps. Is it just steps? Can I jump that? Yeah, I can jump that. That's it. Okay, we're looking good. Yeah, I'm not going to jump down that way. And there is something we want over there, so let's do that. Vine! Whoa! One at a time, definitely. Alright, now we should be able to take care of his mate. More Twinkling Titanite. That's good. Come biatch. What? Care to explain? Poise is broken in this game. I don't think we even bother with large souls anymore. And even more, Twinkling Titanite. So well worth coming down to this bit. And you can see there's a summon down there. And we are heading down. Okay, so, and there's another summon over there. No, don't just fall off. Oof. God, I hate that. Now, when you're down here, for the boss, there's another summon back here, but there's also, I think, another dragon dude. Let's have a look. I thought there was another dragon dude down here. No dragon dude. Bring your man in. Can you do your way to helping us, pal? Come ahead. And Steelheart Ellie. We like Steelheart Ellie. We're going to get a bit of her. Now, bung on our... Why don't we have our electricity on? We're also going to use one of these growth balm things. What's that? Never eaten one of them before. All right. She's a tough boss, and she brings in unexpected bastards as summons. You run straight at her and hit her as hard as you can. She has dark magic. She does quite a bit of damage. But all the fellas are going to have a go. She can actually summon in Velstadt. And there she is. Dead. Oh, Soul of Alana, the squalid queen. Job done. Take your 65,000 souls. Walk down in here. Don't summon any of these guys. Go and spend your 65,000 souls. Then we'll come back and we'll have a bash at the dragon while we're feeling lucky. So Alana's pretty good. If you've got a bit of dark defense, you should be okay. Alright, let's spend a penny. Oh, hey, go on, stand up then. Now I've already got my 40 up there, so let's get the faith happening. We need 13 faith to be able to use the other sword. And we might do the frozen bit after this bit and get along with something fiery, because it could be fun. So you got 2 summons here. Transcendent Eddie, and Abyss Fever. Now dragons, as a rule, let's go. Dragons as a rule hit hard, and dragons as a rule... Now this one immediately runs down the middle and hurts everybody. There he is. There's Sin. So just like most dragons, come up behind him. And if you're lost, run at his tail. You can cut his tail off. It doesn't do anything for you, but you can do it. It just pisses him off. Ow. Try and get out of the muck. He's got a lot of muck. Has he just killed the Abyss? What a bastard. Rebuff. Oh no. Ah, that hurt. Okay, well, we'll give it another go. So, obviously you want to get yourself some sort of beautiful little, a shield that does a bit of fire defense would probably be good. Let's see if we can get one. Oh. Fire, no, 75. Actually, we're better off with one of these things, aren't we? Look at that, 75 and 100. That's pretty good, that Draykeeper's Great Shield. Tower Shield only weighs 13, that weighs 16.5, so we can actually use the Tower Shield. Shield of the Insolent, nah. Oh, that's pretty good. Look at that, 80. Bone Shield, Porcelain Shield. Let's go with... What about that bad boy? Nah. Let's go with the Draykeeper Shield, and what we'll do is we'll take some of this down. We only want fire defense, so let's get some... Oh yeah, loving the little tights. All right, get the band back together. Transcendent Italy. And he's going to be angry straight away. Alright, got one hit in. Alright. Oh, how annoying. Get on the bloody ground, you mongrel. Ow. Uh-oh. There we are. Hey, I was blocking that, pal. That's just you being dishonest. You cheating mongrel. Okay. Well, we're only bloody halfway there, fellas. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. And there he is! Hey! Soul of Sin, the slumbering bastard. You can pick up Yogi's ring. We're going to tap that. Before we do, we'll just have a little look around and see if there's anything else. I think it was only Yogi's ring. Here we are, we picked up Yogi's ring. And now we've got the crown of the sunken king. A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. So let's put it on. Here we are, look at that. Oh, look at that little hat. Nice. Done. And that's this DLC. All done, all finished. If you want, you can drop your summon sign and go and do a little bit of jolly cooperation. Help some of your mates. What we're going to do is head back, upgrade, think about what's next. See ya.